everybody, welcome back. I am so happy that you are here today. We have a quick and dirty, one round, lower body focused round today. I hope that sounds good to you. What will be included? A little bit of abdominal work, a little bit of glutes, a little bit of legs, and maybe a tiny bit of a stretch at the end. We're gonna be quick about it. I have one round, up to you how many you do. I'm gonna need 2 dumbbells from you. Hopefully they match. Test yourself. You're stronger than you think. Hopefully Millie will be here soon. I know, what a tease. Let's get into it. Hey, come on. Let's get into it. All right, I'm gonna be both standing and on the ground. I'm going to start down and I will make my way up. If you want to have a mat or any towels for a cushion, please do, because I want you to be I want you to be uncomfortable. I want you to be comfortable while we're doing hard movements. So, with that said, let's get started. I'm gonna get to the ground. Let's really get down to business. I'm gonna start with the glute bridge. We're rolling the shoulders back. Our core is tight. I'm gonna add some dumbbells. You should too. I'm gonna send myself down. Neutral spine is fine. I want your heels just on the outside of your knees, so when you lift up, you're not too far away and you're not too close, all right? I'm gonna send my dumbbells low past my hip bones. If you want it there because you want it stacked right on top of your glutes when you lift up, all right? So let's try this all together. Shoulders back, core tight, lift the hips, push the heels down into the ground. Keep pushing the heels down into the ground as you lower the hips, and right before you rest, lift it back up. Squeeze those glutes and lower. So you're thinking about both pushing the heels down and squeezing the glutes. You're doing well. Have the knees a little bit separated. If your knees are closer together than your feet, make a little adjustment. You want the feet and the knees to have the same space. Really obsessing about knowing when the glute can no longer shorten as it lifts, knowing that that is the end range of movement, right? We don't need to push the back. No, we don't. We simply lower back down. Simply, as my glutes are on fire. If you feel this in your hamstrings, it's time for you to move your heels a little bit closer. All right? So let's go for 3 more. Both heels equally down, 2. And last one. Good. All right, lifting back up. Next, we're gonna be on both knees. It's easy to kind of let our lower back push forward and get smaller. So we wanna try to lengthen our lower back by having a small crunch, just a small one. We don't need to tuck, and once again, we're not pushing, yeah? So we have that change. I'm gonna take 1 dumbbell here, and I'm starting low at my belly button, keeping your core as it is. You're gonna bring this up around your head. Don't apologize for your head, and bring it back down to your navel. Send it up the opposite direction. And when I mean don't apologize, we're not like ducking the head. If you feel like you don't have enough space, you need to lift your elbows higher. So you can come all the way around to center, up, down. So for now, we're making this kind of upside down tear shape. If you would like to have a little bit more rotation, you can take it past the center and slowly rotate. But notice, I'm still looking at you. I haven't turned my head. So I'm gonna lift. I'm still looking forward as I do let my shoulders rotate, and you squeeze your core. Deep breath in. Exhale, still looking forward, squeeze your obliques. These are your obliques. All right, here we go. You're doing well. As long as you're doing it right. Proud chest. And we're proud without opening the rib cage and pulling this into that shape we were talking about earlier. Okay. One more each direction. And good, we made it. All right, let's get up. We're moving on. We're standing tall. Feels good. I'm going to grab my 2 dumbbells. You could have 1, you could have 2. If you want to have 1, you could have a goblet style. I push my fingers into the top of the dumbbell and I roll my shoulders back so it's fairly close. And we could practice squatting like so. You can also have 2 and you could have them up top. If you're doing a parallel squat, you could have them next to you. What makes it possible is that your second toes are right underneath your hip bones. So you pull your lower abdomen back, you're still able to push your heels into the ground, whether you lower or lift. If your legs are a little too wide, then it will feel like your dumbbells are going to be pushed out, and that'll feel a little odd. You'll need to rotate at the hip if you want to have that. And I recommend you having a dumbbell or 2 up above. Have that resistance high up if you're going to have a slightly turned out squat. So I know I've given you a couple. You choose your favorite, and let's keep going. You drive the heels down, you send the hips back, you keep driving the heels, you squeeze your bum. You want to try to have your belly button visible if you were to see yourself in a mirror. Well, I can't see mine. I guess we would all have to put on crop tops. But what I'm saying is, I want you to have your chest parallel with your shins instead of maybe hinged over. And this takes effort. It does. Good things take time. Proud chest, shoulders are back. Let's do 3. Let's do 2. Let's do 1 more. Nice, relax. Okay, for this next one, depending on your comfort level, you might have a dumbbell or 2, you might not, all right? We're definitely gonna be practicing balancing on one leg. Unilateral stuff here. So, I want you to think about driving one knee up towards your chest. I'm going slow motion. In real life, you can exhale and drive it pretty quickly, yeah? We don't need to come to the leg. Let the leg maybe come to us, all right? I'm gonna squeeze my core. Deep breath in. I exhale, I squeeze. It moves up parallel. I'm gonna send it back. You could send it directly behind you and try again. You could also tap it down and then send this back. Notice my hips came back. My front knee has a bend in it now. So I will push this heel, this leg that has stayed put. You've glued it down. I'm gonna lift it, firmly press down as you hike this up, lower, bend that knee. Hike it, bend. Yep, keep going. If you have a dumbbell, you could keep it high up near your shoulder. Exhale, hinge it back. Exhale, hinge it back. Let's all do our variation. My bottom foot, the one that has stayed put, I am obsessing about driving the heel down, no matter what shape I am in. 3, 2, 1. And we'll switch. And I'll stay here just to not make it too confusing. Other leg. Deep breath in. Exhale. Send this back. Exhale and really send the hips back like you're gonna sit back in a chair. Remember, you could tap between. Keep going. I'll be showing multiple variations. The hips are equal, meaning even though one leg is coming back, if my hips were like in a race, they are equal. One hip is not back, right? One hip is not leading. They're the same. 3, 2, 1. And you made it through the round. I am so proud of you. I don't know why I threw my hands down, but clearly I'm feeling passionate. Whether this one round was really difficult and it's showing you that we need to work on our stability or our mobility, or whether this was a piece of cake and you want to do a couple more or add some heavy weights to it, please let me know if you have any questions or tell me how many rounds you did. I hope to see you soon. Millie and I do have a Patreon. It's $2 a month, and we do full length. Millie, what do we do? Thank you. We do full length workout videos once a month together. Her and I. Maybe her and I and you. Think about it.